Hi, Beck Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel to see what I've been up to. Well, I had said to everyone that I had been on a retreat and I was there for an entire week. And I have made several projects and I wanted to share them with you. So one of the things that I was doing had to do with preparing some cards for a card party that I'm going to go to in October for National Card Making Day at my friend Diana's house. And I was making some cards for that, and I have to have 18 sets of cards. So you prepare everything, and then they assemble the card at the party. So I have to have 3 card designs, 18 of each. Well, one of the cards I'm planning to do is a religious Christmas card, which I think is very important. And so I was using this 2002 Stampin' Up! Set, and I believe it's called The Gift of Love. And I just fell in love with this image. And it has this, "May the gift of love be yours this Christmas season and always." So these are the 2 images that I used, the sentiment and this image. And what I did was I took the image and stamped it, and then I ripped around it like this. And then I ink around that after I did this, and this made each one look completely different. So everyone's card will be a little bit different. And then I took a mask and I used Blueberry Bushel, and then I blended around it. I used this paper pack from Stampin' Up! From last year. This was a Christmas paper called Oh Holy Night, and the papers are just beautiful. I just fell in love with all the stars and the galaxy. So let me show you how the card turned out. Look at these. So I used alcohol markers and I colored the images, and what was fun is I could try things out and do them a little different. So this was the very first one I did, and I made his little sash darker, and then I went with a lighter in the end. And the hills were really fun because I just used several different colors of marker and tried to make a hillside where, you know, it would be blended. The sand would be different colors and a little texture. And then I had there was a stamp from another set that I had that was a star, and then I had another Stampin' Up! Stamp that did a little snowflakes that I thought looked like stars, and I stamped that around. I had a circle punch and the word rejoice, and I had some gold twine to put behind there. And this paper, I did not have very much of it, but I thought it was perfect. It's like a coppery paper, and I don't even know where it came from. I used a die from Impression Obsession that cuts the hill, that did that wave. And when you use it, one side is stitched and the other side is not. So I just figure each person will get one of each. So didn't that turn out nicely? I really feel like it brings you in. That ripped paper look just kind of gave it this feel of an old I'm trying to think of the word. An old majestic feel, maybe. So that's my first card for the card party. So for the second card, I use this Stampin' Up! Set that's retired called Penguin Place. And I had made cards with this before for the card party because I think this is like 8 years we've been doing this. It's been a long time. But I didn't have the punch at the time. Well, the punch had gone on sale on the clearance, and I had to get it since I had the set. It was on a good price, so I hadn't used the punch yet. So I decided that I was going to make another Christmas card with that. And I wanted to use this paper that I had I was going to tell you the name of it. Let's see here. This paper is called Snowflake Splendor, and it's a retired Stampin' Up! Paper, and it's just all different snowflake patterns, which is a whole lot of fun. And I really had fun making these cards. Let me show you. All right, so remember 18, so I had to figure it out. I wanted to talk about how this came together. I do have a snowflake punch by Stampin' Up! That's old, and so I was able to punch a bunch of snowflakes for the background. And this is called Night of Navy, and I just put a strip and had some silver washi tape that I thought would be fun. And my little penguins, that it's a really fun little punch, and you just stamp the face and you punch the little feet out. For the igloo, I wanted to talk about it because it would be really easy for you to do something similar. All I did was take, I think it's a 3-inch circle die, and I have a Dollar Tree stencil and used some Blueberry Bushel ink and made the little igloo, cut off a portion of it, and used a little circle punch to punch out the opening for the igloo. I put my little penguin up on some pop dots. These little trees come from a Queen & Company set that uses a house. And this came from a Coco and Reno set, that little joy that I used a cardstock called Fresh Freesia. And Blessed Christmas Wishes is what I stamped on the inside. And I think you could make little igloos for your own cards. So these were 2 more cards that I had created at my retreat, and I don't think I showed you the inside of this one, but it is that sentiment, may the gift of love be yours this Christmas season and always. So what do you think? Which one is your favorite? The shepherd boy or the penguin? It's a toss-up, but I would go with the Christmas religious one. The way I rip that paper, it just brings you into the picture. Well, that's it for now, but I will have some more videos because I was very busy creating. So I hope you're having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.